Today we're going to be taking a look at the Canadian watch brand VanBanner Watches. The watch is their very first GMT release. The Adroit, wearing it on wrist today, really enjoying it so far. Coming at you with my fishing partner Eddie here. We're on a raft out in the middle of a lake and just having a little bit of fun. Got one. All right, so back home from the cottage, and the watch was great for the short trip we had up there. Full disclosure, this was gifted to the channel and does not have to be returned. Just want to be fully transparent with you, and like always, the company has no say when it comes to the content of today's video. So as far as VanBanner goes, the owner is always trying to put out a quality watch without gouging the customer, and the Adroit, which is currently available for right around $295 USD, is, to me, very fair pricing. The watch is available right now on the site in two colors, the black as well as the blue that I have today. I've had the chance to wear the watch for a few days now, off and on, and it's been quite a nice watch to wear. Not perfect by any means, but we'll get to some of that here soon. So let's start with the dial here, which is a sandwich dial with the cutout hour markers and the loomed layer below. It's a textured blue gradient dial, gradually changing to black at the edge. Not sure if it was intentional, but I'm a big baseball fan, and I love that home plate shaped marker at the 12. At 4:30, we have the date with a black date wheel, and it blends in pretty well as the dial starts to get dark in that area. The second hand, GMT hand, and the marker at the 60 on the bezel are darkish pink, almost red. Not sure quite the best way to describe the color, but it looks good against the blue dial. As far as loom goes, the loom is okay. It's readable for quite a while in the dark, but the markers fade a lot quicker than the hands. Surprisingly, that red loom on the bezel is really bright, which was unexpected. The watch is running the Seiko NH34 GMT movement, which is visible through the display caseback, and I like how they did the cog-shaped caseback. The movement is a 24 joule movement, beating at 21,600 vibrations per hour with a power reserve of approximately 40 hours. Winding action on the push-pull crown isn't too bad at all. To set the GMT and date, you pull the crown out to the first position. Clockwise is going to set that GMT hand. Counterclockwise will set the date. And then in the second position, you are able to change your local time. Now, you can also track a third time zone using the bezel, and one nice thing with this, it's a 48-click bidirectional bezel. Pretty decent action. A little bit of a clunkier feel than your typical dive bezel, but a lot of GMT watches in this price range will use a unidirectional 60 or 120-click bezel, so I'm glad they did do a proper GMT bezel here. The case has mostly a matte finish with polished edges along the lugs. On this side, you will see that we have VanBanner engraved, and we also have drilled lugs for easy strap changes. The bracelet design is like nothing I've seen before. It forms almost a double H shape with the polished center links. It's well made with screwed links and quick release spring bars, but the only downside for me is the deployant clasp. I just prefer a bracelet with some sort of micro adjust. The links are luckily short, so I managed to get a good fit, but if you get some wrist swell through the day, it could be a problem. I do have some straps on the way that I think will be perfect for this watch, though video on those will be coming soon. Size on the watch comes in at a case width of 39.9 millimeters. The lug to lug 46.5 millimeters, and you can see the links hang straight down from the lugs there. The lug opening is 20 millimeters, and the thickness is 13.1 millimeters. The crystal is sapphire and treated with an anti-reflective coating, and the water resistance is 100 meters. And here it is on my 7.25-inch wrist, and it looks pretty awesome to me. Cool watch and well priced, especially if you buy before October 31st. At the moment, there's early bird pricing, which is 388 Canadian dollars, right around 295 USD. After the 31st, the price will increase to approximately 325 USD. The watches are limited to 150 pieces and are available right now on their site. Link will be below. Thanks for taking a few minutes to stop by, and we'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.